Hi, Nancy Rolfe again from Govabuse. I'm here to share Hillary Clinton's message, and it is not stop government abuse, because I don't think there's any more offices she could abuse. I mean, it's not just limited to sicking the IRS on women that her husband gets beeges from. I want to talk about her message of respect, family, and no men allowed policy. If you are a lower income family, no men allowed. How many people do you know? You don't even have to know them. The bottom line is statistics say American families aren't getting married anymore. The truth is, because of bills that Bill has signed and Hillary championed, like the 1997 Adoption and Safe Families Act, which also, as a bonus, gives $6,000 to $8,000 cash incentive bonus money for every kid that gets farmed through the system, gets put through foster care, and never comes home. That's just the bonus money. You cannot control a family that's intact, and no one makes money off a safe, happy family. There are so many men out there who are hiding, not hiding from their families, but hiding from the government. They have to hide, or they can't get a food stamp for their children. So many of these men aren't even on the birth certificate. They see their children all the time, but they have to hide it from the government, or their kids can't get a food stamp. And it's really difficult to raise a family on minimum wage. But this is what the families are forced to endure these days. It is so unfair. It can be stopped. You stop the Clinton machine, families can come back. Men should not have to hide from their families. Statistics are wrong. They're forced to do what they have to do in order for their families to survive. As far as Hillary and respect goes, Hillary does not respect herself. She does not respect the sanctity of marriage. She definitely doesn't respect family. She doesn't respect the White House. And she definitely doesn't respect the oral office. I mean, at the same time, he's getting beeges in the oral office, which is paid by us. She's lying for him, covering it. Oh, it's a right-wing conspiracy. All these women, she's calling them all names. She's sticking the IRS after them. But she stayed with him. What kind of message is that giving? I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm a daughter. I'm a granddaughter. I'm a woman. What kind of message is that sending? Just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Hey, as long as the money rolls in, you do whatever you want, baby. Hey, you just don't have to respect me. I don't respect myself. I mean, that's Hillary's message to our young girls. I mean, what are we going to do? Put her face on a postage stamp? I don't think so. Yeah, but would you rather see her face on a postage stamp or Melania Trump? Yeah, like there's a contest there. Melania even knows 5 languages. She comes from another country, came here and made it. I mean, and she loves being a mother. She has no political aspirations. I mean, you put Billy Boy, who loved getting beeges and everything else, in the office that we pay for, the highest office there is, and he is abusing it, severely abusing our tax dollars for his sexcapades. What's this guy going to do when he has more time to do it as the first husband? Oh, mother of God, please, let's get started on that. We can't let this happen, people. The message is clear. Bring families back together. I mean, the foster care system, I mean, this whole thing was championed by Hillary and signed by Bill. I mean, the Welfare Reform Act, I mean, all this. I mean, especially, I see black women out there saying they're going to vote for Hillary. Oh my God. I talked to 2 black women 2 weeks ago. They're running around with this paper getting people to register, and I asked them, who they were for, and they said Hillary, and I'm like, excuse me, am I colorblind here, or aren't you black? The girl just looks at me, she says, yeah, why? And I said, do you hate your race? And then I went on and I wrote on a piece of paper a few things for her to look up for why black families are targeted and in big trouble. And hopefully after she looked up the information I gave her, then she'll vote for Trump and try to save American families, and especially the black families. Oh, mother of God. The message is clear. Women, respect yourselves, respect your families. Let American families get married again. Let families be together. They shouldn't have to hide, and they certainly should not continue to be separated for the major profit of others. I mean, there are billions of dollars every single year to separate the American family. You cannot have control over families that are happy. If you have a safe, happy family, no one makes a dime. And especially like in the court system. Oh my God. Between lawyers, psychologists, court guardian ad litem's, investigators, the list goes on forever. Happy family? Nope. Not a dime. No one makes a dime. Stop the insanity. Vote Trump. You don't have to like Trump to know that the Clinton machine is evil. We can stop so much corruption. It's not just the Clintons. I mean, they're the head of it. But it steamrolls through all of it. I mean, can you imagine how much trouble all these corrupt scammers are in as soon as the Clinton machine is gone? Oh my God. We have had the Clintons and the Bushes in since the early 80s. I mean, look at, Reagan Bush, that was Bush, the vice president, and on and on and on. And even though Hillary was not, a first lady or a president or anything, she was the Secretary of State. We have had a Bush or a Clinton in most of my life. Let's change it. Let's stop it. Let's get someone who doesn't have all these vested interests. Someone who just might be able to treat the United States like a business and putting out billions of dollars a year, the taxpayer dollars, to separate American families, keep them separated. It just isn't good business sense. So hopefully a businessman like Donald can stop the madness. Respect yourselves, women. Respect your families. And let the dads come back into life. I mean, the children deserve their daddies. And if the dads are in the kids' lives, it's a lot harder to separate the kids from the moms. You can't have control over the people if the family unit is intact. Stop the madness by stopping the Clinton machine. Respect yourselves, women. Let's do this.